How y'all doing out there in the world of YouTube? Welcome back for another video. Today marks the day of day 4. This is day 4 of my fast. Everything's going good. Everything's going great. Okay, let's jump into the video. Let me give you an update on what's been going on. So my wife told a couple medical professionals in my family about my 10-day fast, and told them all the things that I was consuming, you know, the teas, the waters, and all that different kind of stuff. And immediately, one of my cousins reached out to me. And first, she wanted to confirm whether it was true, you know. And that's just because me and my wife, we are constantly cracking jokes on family members, friends, everybody, you know. So she asked, and first I waited a while, you know, and I sat there and said, I was like, yeah. I said, yeah, you know. And she said, are you doing this for weight loss? I said, no, I'm not doing it for weight loss. I said, just a social experiment, you know, somebody just wanted to try out. I was doing a lot of research, a lot of reading, and all that different kind of stuff. And, you know, Jesus did 40 days and 40 nights and all that, and, you know. So she got to telling me about things that go on in the hospital, you know, and got to telling me stuff like, you know, they do 10-day fast, but they do things a little bit differently, you know. You got to put some type of calories into your body, you know. And she said, well, maybe you getting some type of calories from the tea. So I looked it up, and peppermint tea, no calories there. Then I looked up the green tea, and yes, I am getting calories there. So she was like, okay, well, good. You know, at least you're getting some type of calories. She said, you're not getting as much as I want you to have, but you're getting something. So the first thing came out of my mouth is, okay, what are you doing to compensate for the calories that you're losing? And I was like, well, you know, just 10 days, you know, I think I survive. I think I do pretty good and everything, you know, but I'm drinking teas or whatever to make up for the calories that I'm losing that I would normally get from food. Now, true enough, I'm not getting the same amount of calories, you know, because I'm not drinking that high level of teas, you know. And so she was like, okay, well, she said, well, the good news is I support you and what you're trying to do, you know, but the bad news is you need to stop it. And I was like, okay, well, why? You know, give me some type of details on this. And she was like, well, you know, we have people that come into the hospital with organ failure, you know, because they're trying to do, you know, a 10-day fast or a 15-day fast or a 3-week fast and all of that kind of stuff. I said, well, you know, I looked up online on how you can do 21 days without food. So how is it possible that you can do 21 days without food, but then yet here it is, you can do, you know, within 10 days you have organ failure? She said, well, you know, there's nothing wrong with a liquid diet as long as you do it the right way, you know. She said that's why people, you know, she said when they come into hospitals and everything, you know, she said, yeah, sometimes we'll put people on a 10-day fast and all that stuff, you know, before surgery to get them prepared. They got to lose a little bit of weight or whatnot. And we would sit there and give them an Ensure, you know, or we would give them Jello, or we get them chicken broth or vegetable broth or something like that. So I was like, well, as a once vegan, I'm not really good with the Jello, and that's just because it has, you know, pork in it. I haven't tested all Jello, but the Jello that I've seen has pork in it. So I was like, no, you know, that's not for me. Then I came across the chicken broth. I said, no, because, you know, still meat. I said, you know, vegetable broth is another alternative or whatever. I said, I'll think about it, you know. She said, so you're determined not to give up the whole fast? I said, I want to push through still. I said, my thing is I don't want to just up and give up, whatever, just because you say this. I said, just because you say it doesn't mean it's written in stone. Everybody's body is different. What happened to Sandy's body could be completely different what happened to Chris's body, So I said, but if things get bad, I will, quit the whole fasting thing, and then I will just, consume food slowly. And then she was like, well, that's another thing. You got to make sure that you start slow on eating food. Just don't go out to get cheeseburgers and all that stuff. I said, no, I'm not a cheeseburger type eater. She said, yeah, just, get you some oatmeal right now. And I said, no, just for when it happens, Get you some oatmeal, eat you some fruit, and all that different kind of stuff, and slowly build stages every single day to get more and more food in you and get stronger and stronger. She said, because, when the time comes, you're going to have to retrain your stomach. So that part I understood, because like I said, I did the research on that. But, yeah, so I feel like I'm going to keep marching on or whatever. It's just day 4, I haven't felt dizzy, none of that different kind of stuff. Sorry about that, I'm outside. Haven't felt dizzy, nothing like that. Still got my strength. Nothing has really changed for the bad, So I'm going to keep marching on. Today is day 4. The first video for the day. And also, please give me a like, a subscribe, a share, comment down below, and don't forget to hit that bell. Show some support. Bye.